Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody is well this fine Tuesday. Couple things on the agenda today. This will be my last week of me going through the financials and reviewing things. Next week, I would like the team to lead the classes. In other words, on Tuesday, we'll talk about the financials, any issues and problems or successes of the prior week, and talk about strategies for sales and marketing. Also on Thursdays, we'll discuss that as well. And so I've outlined a schedule here. One name I left out, and I'll fill that in just a minute, is so I'd like Andrew to run the class and be the host on Tuesdays, and Miguel, you'll do Thursdays. Andrew will be host on Tuesdays, and Miguel will be host on Thursdays. Taylor will be doing the financial review on Tuesdays. Tyler will be reviewing his sales reports. Mason will be reviewing the operations reports on Tuesdays with the group. On Thursdays, Rihanna will talk about marketing, and Sebastian will talk about the IT and use any other and ask any other team members to help him with that, or just talk about the website, talk about, I know Soriana gets the reports of the website use. She could coordinate that with Sebastian. But on Thursdays, we'll talk about the website and any hits or misses or problems or what we're doing in regards to updates on the website on Thursdays. So that's going to be our schedule beginning next week. We'll have Andrew be the host on Tuesdays, Miguel be Thursdays, and then the appropriate areas will be discussed. Naturally, I'll be here, and Sam will be here, and Adrian will be here, and Howard will be here. But you'll run the meetings, you'll show the reports, you'll explain what has happened, you'll explain any discrepancies, successes, any major changes that we should be aware about over the prior week, and talk about those on your appropriate day beginning next week. So again, follow along a little bit what I'm doing today and last week, and you do it in your own individual and personable style. And you'll be talking about that next week, beginning next week, and for every week for the remaining of the semester, beginning next week, which will be our halfway point, week 5 of our sales and week 9 of the semester, to take us out through the balance of the semester for our practicum course. If anybody has any questions or concerns, or would just like me to help you out with that, your presentations or your review, each one should take 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Just let me know and I will help you. But I think you can follow along what we've been doing up to this point in the class, and I think you'll be able to do it with no problem. Okay. All right. So that's going forward. What we'll start next week. Let's take a look at our results of the prior week, week 3. Here's where we stand right now as far as our performance indicators of plan to actual through week 3. I had per the financials of Taylor, and they were balanced to the penny. Thank you, Taylor. Great job. We had 42 units sold for a revenue of $1,041. We had expenses of $536. And we had a profit of a little bit over $505, which is about 50% of our goal through the first 3 weeks of the program. Naturally, again, it's still early. We're still feeling our oats. We're still getting to understand how to do all this. We're still figuring out the market, the website, the product. We're still figuring out distribution. We're still figuring out communicating. Understandable. You're not going to get yelled at about this at all from me. This is still, we're learning. We're still learning how to work all this out. So good job. Keep it up. The sales will come, hopefully. And this is where we stand right now. We're about 50% of what we should be doing or what we plan on doing. But as I said again, and this is early, it's only the third week. So keep it up, keep everything going strong. We've we've taken about $1,600 of our credit line to be used. We'll maybe start paying that back in a couple of weeks. I'll work with Talia on that. Matter of fact, Talia and I are getting together early next week to go over the first month of operations of the financials to make sure our deposits and our credits into the account of Wells Fargo match what we're saying on our financials. And she and I will be getting together next week, and we'll report on that to the group in our classes next week. So we're doing fine. The reporting is strong, getting information. I'm still 2 units off on the operations and the sales reports. They're showing 44 units sold. We're showing 42 on the financials, but that's immaterial as far as I'm concerned. Will that all come out in the wash, and we'll fix that as we go along, or maybe it's just the communicating or whatever, but I'm not concerned about that. And that's all I'm going to talk about that subject today. We'll work that out. Just make sure Tyler and Mason, when you do your reporting, you send them along to Talia as well, so she can see your reports and what she has with her financials. Sometimes there's a discrepancy, and you can talk amongst yourselves and sort that out. So, but everything is fine. We're doing well. We're just a little bit behind, but I'm happy. No issues. So that's where we stand.
Professor Hassey?
Yes.
Mason did send it to me, so I needed to change mine because there was 2 sales that were in person that I didn't know about. So okay, I was wrong on that.
Good. Well, why don't you and I talk after class, Taylor, because you and I have to set an appointment for next Monday to go over the end of March Wells Fargo statement and all that sort of thing. So hang on after class, and we'll talk about that, and you and I can set a time next week to talk. Okay.
Okay.
Great. Thanks. But nice work this week, everybody. Reports were on time. I wish I could say that about some of our other teams in this practicum. You guys you're on time and always clean. So thank you for doing that. It's a breath of fresh air to me in managing all this. So thank you very much. Anybody have any other questions or concerns about the financial numbers? Okay. All right. Very good. Well, let me bring up this. Here's our sales report from the salespeople. Tyler this is our sales report through week 3. The A column is actual. The G column is what our goal was, since our goal is usually 2 units a week. Here's where we stand currently, and this is where I go back, see the yellow item of 44 there. That's 2 off of what Talia, and she just talked about that. So again, it's not a big deal. I'm not concerned about it. But this is where we stand. Tyler, anything glaring on this, or anything you want to discuss in regards to this report?
No, I just wanted to say good job, everyone, on the personal sales this week, because we got the trays out to people. It turned out a lot better. So hopefully it stays this kind of consistent.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's good, positive moving forward. That's excellent. And again, remember, Sebastian is out of state, so his sales are rather limited. So don't anybody beat up on Sebastian about that. But everything else is in good shape. Eric, we need to start getting you involved, and anything we can help you with, Eric, please let us know. Same with David. Let us know what we can do. And Serena, anything we can do to help you with you making your pitches, please let us know. We're here to help you. And but that's a good, clean report, and thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's take a look at our operations. And again, no real surprises. Again, I show we show a little discrepancy there, but everything else, again, those 2 units, but nothing, again, big. Again, I look at so many reports during the course of my day from a variety of different things, investments that I do, students' projects that I manage at students at the university, other students that I manage at another institution. And these reports are clean, concise, and easy to read. That's the key. Easy to read. And it's a breath of fresh air to me to look at these. And so thank you, Mason, for this. And Tyler, Talia, thank you. So that's where we stand right now. We still have plenty of inventory, so I don't think we have to be concerned about reordering quite yet, but hopefully that can come down the line. But Mason, any comments or questions or concerns about your operations?
No, not really. You know, the things are just beginning. I understand that, so it's fine.
Okay. How's it working out with the mailers?
The mails, it's shipping cost is kind of strange, so I'm gonna more ask around people who live similar to where people order, so they could maybe hand deliver it to maybe save some costs. But other than that, nothing really else.
Okay. And speaking of costs, I'm sending out another round of checks tomorrow. And Mason, you're going to be getting a check for $148.68. Rihanna, you're getting a check for $42.02. And Andrew, you're getting your check that we discussed about a few days ago. So those checks are going out. So look for those in the mail towards the end of the week, reimbursements for those items. So I apologize for being a week late, but my bookwork and reconciliation, I put all the teams together to save time, and I wait till I get all the information and reconciliation for all three teams. So a couple teams were a little bit behind, so now they're up to speed, and so those checks will be going out tomorrow. So look for those, Mason, Rihanna, and Andrew. Okay, very good. Thank you, Mason. Nice report. Serena, you want to talk to us a little bit about the website or anything that you've seen this week in your dealings with it?
Yeah, so the website's going good. We did get less views compared to last week, but I did post our website link and a little description on it on my LinkedIn. So I was wondering if any of you guys want to post it on your LinkedIn as well, just to get more attention onto our site. But likewise, it's going pretty well. We did get a few new viewers. I believe we got 4 new subscribers. But other than that, we do have a lot of returning customers. I think it's 57.1% are returning customers, and then that remaining 43% are new customers.
Great, Serena. That's a good point about putting it on your LinkedIn site. I'm going to do that after class today, is to put the link up on my LinkedIn site. And not that I am anybody of any concern, but I have over 3,000 people looking at my LinkedIn site, not daily, but during the course of hopefully a period of time. So if any of those 3,000 take a look at this might be interesting. So that's going to be posted after class today. LinkedIn is a good site because the thing I like about LinkedIn, and excuse my French, ladies, it's no bullshit. It's not the Facebook kind of crap. It's all business. It's all people trying to do business. Now, there's a couple of knuckleheads on LinkedIn these days that want to talk politics, but they're quickly yelled at and gotten the hell out of there very quickly. So it's a business site. It's just for business, not monkey business. And so that's a good thing. If any of you have LinkedIn accounts, that's a good thing to use to get your web address out there. So thank you for mentioning that, Serena. That's good. Okay, thank you. I saw our, Rihanna, I saw our Instagram post of today, the Tuesday lunch or the Tuesday meal. I think that's a very clever ad campaign, and I hope we're getting some hits on that. I think that's very clever. I like that. That's how did you create that, or whoever created it? Talk to me about that. What was the thinking behind it?
So I think I just wanted to try to find a way to connect on social media to small businesses, specifically in the Laverne area. And I thought that would be the best way to kind of connect our product with that. And then I know a lot of smaller restaurants and stuff and coffee shops around here, they'll repost things they're tagged in and stuff like that. So that way, if they repost them to their Instagram, all their followers can see, we're a University of Laverne business selling these car trays to support restaurant workers.
Great, great. I want to, Rihanna, I'll talk to you probably over the weekend and send you an email about this. I want to send out a mailing to the Laverne community, like the employees. And I'd like to use that marketing piece that you did on Instagram as maybe a way of in this piece that I'm sending out to the Laverne community. We're doing it for each of the 3 teams. So each of the teams is going to have a mailing out to the Laverne employees with their website information and all that. But I want to get with you, Rihanna, what we could add to ours, and something along those lines of what you're doing on Instagram would be kind of clever to do that. So I'll get with you this weekend and we'll talk about that. Okay. Okay, that'd be great. All right, well, very well. All right, so thank you, Serena. Thank you, Rihanna. That's good. Anything else going on in the marketing issue, Rihanna, that you want to discuss or that you need to tell me or anything?
So I don't know if Andrew sent you, but we were working on like writing up an email to get sent to like the student info so we can send students. So yeah, we drafted that. I made like an email header for it. We were able to make like a little GIF.
You don't even have to send it to me. What all you have to do is send it to the dean's secretary, Wendy Lee. And I think I've given her address to you before, but if you need that, once you get that piece done, just send it to Wendy Lee and tell her you want to send that out from the dean's office to the community, and she will do that for you, okay? Her name is Wendy Lee. Let me get her email address here. Hang on. Do I have it handy?
Well, I think we were just sending it to you to like make sure like, you know, we hit all the points we needed.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
go ahead and send it to me and let's get that out next week or so, okay? Fine, that's
So
great.
that's-
Yeah, send it to me if you'd like. Send it to Sam too. Okay, to have her review. And Andrea. I feel like Andrea is, you guys don't see her much anymore or because she's her work schedule. But send it to Andrea too, so she can get involved in this, because that's, sooner the better we get out that piece, the better. That's good. Get LinkedIn involved, do this, get some other things going. That'll be the ticket. Get those networking out. And I'm just seeing myself for the first time. I got a haircut today. I look like a friggin' old man. Good God Almighty. Sorry guys, I look scary today. I apologize. Got a haircut today. I look like a friggin' old gangster. Okay, so there we go with that. All right, let's see. Anything else on my checking list here? Well, let me go back to this just briefly. And Sam, do you still want to do your piece today?
It's up to you guys. If you guys want a meditation mid-class.
Why don't we end the class with that? So maybe in about 10 minutes, we'll do that, okay?
Sure, that sounds nice.
Now, are you giving your class tonight at the Lewis Center?
Yes, 8 to 8:30.
At the Lewis Center, 8 to 8:30. Now, if somebody's interested in doing that, how do they find out about that?
You just go to Campus Labs, go to events, and then you don't even have to register. You can join like right before, and there's a Zoom link.
Very good. Okay.
Thank you.
Now I want a commission, please. All right. Okay. So again, Sebastian, I see you're on now, and you came on, and I want to just go over this with you. And again, to refresh everybody, this was on our agenda earlier, and what we're going to be doing is on beginning next week, the team will be running our class sessions with Andrew being the host on Tuesday and Miguel being the host on Thursday. And on Tuesdays, we'll go over the reports like I just did, kind of haphazard, but what we just did, financials, sales, and product, and those team members will be presenting then. And then on Thursday, we'll have marketing and the website. And Sebastian, I'd like you to lead a discussion about our website, what you can get the report that Serena gives us about website hits, and talk it over with Serena. And just go over our website, any developments, any issues, anything that you see that's changing with the use of our website. So Sebastian, on Thursdays, you and Rihanna will do marketing, and just go over those functions of our team on Thursdays beginning next week. Okay, if you guys have any questions on that, again, let me know.
Can you repeat that again? You said on Thursdays they're going over the website. Can you explain more what it is that
Well, like I just had a discussion a few minutes ago with Serena. She talked about the Wix report that she runs off our website, and she can distribute that to you. And what we talk about is these individual areas, like in financials, we go over the financials and talk about how we're doing to plan. Same with sales and any issues or problems or successes, like Tyler mentioned this week. We're getting more, our product is getting out there to our team members. We're starting to sell a little bit more individually. Mason can express any issues with distribution or the product or mailings or anything like that. Rihanna can talk about marketing campaigns. We discussed the marketing campaign that's posted on Instagram and any ideas with LinkedIn. And then Sebastian, just go over how's the website operating? How many hits are we getting? How many subscribers? Just to go over a review of our website operations and any pluses, minus, any changes you see in the website use. And we'd like that report on Thursdays as well, along with marketing. And Serena, who's our website manager, can give you that report, and you can maybe before that class on Thursdays, go over things with her or have her participate with you on Thursday. And so anything that you can report to us as a team on Thursday would be helpful.
All right, I can do that.
Great, thanks, Sebastian. Wonderful. How's everything in Miami today?
Oh, it's hot, man. It's really, it's so hot that I'm walking down the block with my shirt off most of the time. You hear me?
Wow, it must be in the 90s then, huh?
Yeah, it got up to like 88 today, but obviously, we're coastal, you know what I mean? So we're in the mid of the ocean type of thing, because we have 3 bodies of water surrounding us.
Yeah.
So it's humid, super humid. So it's not 88, it's more like 98, 108. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez, yeah. I hear you. I grew up in the Midwest. I know all about humidity. All right, Sebastian, great, thanks. All right, let's see, I got something else here. Oh yeah, I got some feedback from Sarah about the charity. And I don't know if she's contacted you, Rihanna, or anybody. She wants to get us involved with the charity as far as getting some information to some of the board members and some of the activities that we're doing for the product, like your Instagram ads about restaurant workers and their needs and that sort of thing. So she's very busy this week, but I told her that she can contact me or can contact Andrew or Miguel or Rihanna directly, and whatever she needs from us to help her get the word out amongst her charity board. Her charity board has a lot of networking and a lot of contacts. So if they need some information from us to help get the word out about our product, she'll be in touch with us. So just to be ready for that. She was very positive about that and really wanted to get her group involved with us. So let's hopefully she's very busy this week. They're working on a new grant proposal and very busy, but she'll get in touch with us next week, and hopefully we can get some information out for the second half of our sales period to her board and to her network on that charity, and see what we can develop from that, which will be good. Okay, so be ready for that. Andrew, do you have anything for us as far as discussion points?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So a couple people have asked me some questions regarding like sales pitch and difficulties or whatnot. So I just had some points here that we could like just write down for ideas when you're discussing sales pitch. So keep in mind like what they want out of it. So whoever you're selling to, you want to keep in mind, how does this benefit them? Think in their shoes. What would be some disadvantages, of course, and you want to address them saying like, obviously selling them. We're a University of La Verne team, integrated business program. It's a really key point that people want to know about. We're not just a business, we're part of La Verne, and it's part of a special program. And then secondly, you want to obviously state, give a little bit about yourself. So who are you? People like to be personal. That's good for selling. Again, like, this is all based off of what's the word? A particular group you're selling to, so you have to understand who your audience is. And then obviously mention the charity. So the charity is going to be kind of the home run hitter for us. People love to know what we're about and what we're supporting. So when we start charity, I don't know the details exactly, but I remember 50% of the profits go to local businesses. I forgot where the other profits go to. Just kind of want to ask them if we could. Oh, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're breaking up a little bit.
Sorry, this is my internet. Yeah, sorry about that. And lastly, you kind of want to just hit the point of like asking them if they could help us, because we don't always want to be pushing and selling. Again, it depends on the person. But you want to ask maybe, or kind of finish off how asking if they know anyone that would purchase, and they can refer us to a company or a person. So and that's kind of the key points that I kind of got out of from a sales pitch. If you guys have any more questions, you just text me. But
Yeah, I think
that's basically it.
Yeah, that's all right. That's fine. You sound like you're up on the space shuttle or something. But good points, Andrew. And I am not a salesman, but I.
Oh yeah, sorry. There's a lot of construction around.
Yeah, I am not a salesman, but I own my own business, and I had to sell to survive. And selling is a weird dichotomy. It's personal. In order to sell something individually, it's a personal, and you as the salesperson have to read body English, read engagement, read all kinds of things. And whether this, like this past week, I was playing golf with somebody and I said, oh, we're selling this product in our entrepreneur program. It's a tray. And he goes, well, yeah, that's great. I mean, I don't live in my car, so what do I need a tray for? Well, you're giving to a student organization, number one, and you're still supporting the charity. Oh, what's the charity? Now, remember, I hope I don't offend anybody by this, but this guy's a Republican, so he's got a chip on his shoulder anyway. So we'll move on from that. But I said, oh, it's a charity for restaurant workers. Well, what the hell? Why do I want to support them? They should be supporting me. I'm giving them business. Ooh, well, you don't have to take that attitude. Don't you feel like you want to help people who are not doing as well right now because you're making a lot of money? You're out here playing golf with me. I'm taking your money on the golf course. But besides that, you're doing all right. How about the people who aren't doing all right? Don't you want to support them? And by me saying that, he changed his tune. Oh, okay. So he placed an order of 5 with me. And I'm going to be putting that up on the internet in the next day or so. This guy's Republican, so I'm making sure I get the money from him first before I do any ordering, because you got to watch out for those guys. I'm teasing sort of in this regard. Okay, but his tune changed because I know this guy. He's a business guy and he's kind of a jerk, but at the same time, he's got money and he wants to spend his money. He really does. He wants to spend money, but he wants to feel comfortable in spending it. I made him feel comfortable. And that's the key thing. You make the customer engage with something, be it the product, be it the charity, be it you. They might just like you. And that's an important trait. And it's an individual thing. And it's something it's hard to develop. It takes practice and it takes patience. And that's why we're all learning how to do this. And I learn how to do this all the time. So you brought up a lot of great points, Andrew, and it's something you just have to develop on your own. Get out there and get dirty. Try to sell something to somebody who no way, Jose, are they going to buy it. And if they buy it, you did something right. So it's an interesting dichotomy, and it's an interesting thing to go through. You guys are all going to have to do that in real life. Hey, 2 weeks after you graduate with your degree, you're going to have to sell yourself for a job. You got to sell yourself in an interview. So you got to get used to doing this. You got to get used to failing and somebody telling you go take a hike. It happens. And this is one of the ways of learning how to deal with this and moving forward and engaging people and reading people, understanding people. boy, that's what sales is all about. And if you talk to Constant Rossum and to talk to Frank Fiallo, that's what they tell you. Sales is individual, your individual relationship with somebody. And so those are great points. So thank you, Andrew. Miguel, do you have anything to add to our discussion today?
Are we still meeting tomorrow at Laverne to make some more sales? That's the question to the team.
Yes.
Yeah, because we
We'll be
have
sending
it.
a text out.
We
We need some flyers
exactly. Yeah.
for the businesses, but that's basically it.
Anything else, Miguel?
No, that's about it.
Okay. So did you hear my piece about running the show next Thursday?
Yes, I did.
Okay, great.
With Brianna and Sebastian.
Yeah, great. Okay, good. All right. Well, let's go around the room and take a little temperature gauge of what we're doing. Jasleen, what's going on with you, Jasleen?
Nothing. I'm just still working on the corporate sales. I'm gonna send one of them out today, I think, or this week. So I was gonna get in contact with Mason about that.
Okay. Who's that corporate sale with?
That one's with the marketing company. It's called Golden Hippo.
Okay. Where are they located?
They're in LA.
Okay. All right. Very good. Eric, anything to report? What's going on with you?
Nothing much. I'm still just trying to make a couple sales and just going through that. So I'm doing
Okay.
pretty good. I know some people who want to buy it, but it's just about getting the money from them since I have physical trades on me and
Yeah.
trying to get a couple more online sales too.
Great, Eric. Thank you. Dave Alba, what's going on with you?
Hey, nothing much. I've been talking to my dad because he works in like a large office building to see if he can get the word out, get our website out to like all of his coworkers, so that they can like check out our website, see like where we're coming from and like who we're donating to, and just get the name out.
Okay, very good. And Mr. Haynes, anything going on with you, sir?
No, not really. Some of my family in San Diego is gonna order some online soon, so that'll be good.
Where in San Diego do they live?
A couple different places: Mission Hills, Point Loma, and Poway, mostly.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay, very good, Austin. Thank you. Keep it up. Broaden your network. Let's keep that going. Thank you, Austin. I appreciate it. Sebastian, I already heard from you this afternoon, so that's fine. You're happy. You're good. It's hot. You're walking around without your shirt on, and all is well. So that's good with you. And I'm just teasing. All right. Oh, Taylor, anything for you to report besides our good numbers?
No, nothing that I can think of.
Okay, very good. But if you could hang on afterwards, and we can just chat for a couple minutes, Taylor. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
All right. All right. Sam, you want to do something for a few minutes to
Sure.
wind us down to the evening and get ready for Hicks's class?
Yes.
All right. Take it away.
All right.
Don't anybody leave after Sam. Hang on just for a minute, okay, when we're done.
Okay, so we're going to do a gratitude meditation. So
Oh,
just
that's a
get your
good one. We need a lot of
comfortable,
gratitude. That's good. Thanks.
yeah. So just find a comfortable seat, planting your feet down on the floor if you're in a chair, or if you are seated on the floor, bed or something, sitting cross-legged. And just start to grow tall through the crown of the head, either letting the eyes close or looking in front of you at one spot. Just taking a few deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, just to settle in, to kind of arrive. Filling up the belly and the chest. And then feeling the torso deflate on the exhale. One more big deep breath, just like that. And then you can let your breath return to normal in and out of the nose. So we'll do our usual body scan that we often do, but this time I want you to do it through the lens of gratitude. So as you pass over each body part with your awareness, finding gratitude for that body part and everything that your body does for you. Starting with the head and the brain. Just in your own mind, thanking that spot for everything that it does, everything it allows you to do, or however it protects you, while also relaxing the body. Now moving into the face, letting go of all the muscles around the eyes, the forehead. We have a lot of senses coming out of our face: sight, smell, taste, and hearing. Moving down the neck and the throat into the shoulders. Allowing the shoulders to grow heavier away from the ears. Remember to breathe. And then let your awareness travel down the front and the back of the torso, the chest and the heart, the ribs, the back muscles, the belly. Giving thanks to your digestion, to your heart, which just beats. You don't have to think or tell your heart to do anything. Now becoming conscious of your arms and your hands. Sending appreciation into your hands as you thank them for your sense of touch, for typing, writing. And then moving down into the hips and the thighs, the support of our body, the foundation of our body, the legs, the feet, help us to walk, stand, to be supported. Feeling fully relaxed in the whole body from head to toe. And just to end here, I just want to read a poem. In this quiet moment, I give myself permission to acknowledge my progress, to focus less on the distance I've still left to go and more on the mighty distance I've come. Just thinking about all of your talents, all of your best qualities. What do you bring to your family, to your friends, to this world? Just thank yourself for allowing the time and space to meditate today, for giving it a shot, hopefully finding some more calm and light in your day. When you're ready, you can start to bring some movement into the hands and the fingers, and the hands and the toes. Slowly bringing your awareness back. And I'm going to put the link to tonight's class if you want to come in the chat box. Other than that, unless Mr. Hassey has anything else, thank you for allowing me to do your practice, and have a great afternoon, and I will see you guys on Thursday.
Thanks, Sam. Again, 8 o'clock tonight. What type of meditation are we doing tonight, Sam?
Tonight is yoga. It's bedtime yoga, so it's
Bedtime
really
yoga.
relaxing, but it's only 30 minutes, so it's kind of more.
I cannot attend that because I'm going to bed at 7 o'clock. My bedtime is way
No
before.
way.
No, I'm teasing. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No, bedtime
Call
yoga.
you definitely an old gangster there.
I am a grandfather gangster. Okay. Thanks, Sam. Very good. All right. Again, on Thursday, our next class Thursday, I'll be talking about and maybe hopefully maybe have somebody join us about, and Howard will be here as well, talking about how to sell individually, how to develop your network, how to deal with people who tell you to go jump in a lake. A couple of points like that we'll talk about on Thursday. And also by Thursday, I should be getting some information from the dean about sending out some mailings to the community and some information from Sarah to sending out some information to the charity and their board. And we can discuss all that on Thursday. So hang in there, guys. Enjoy the basketball games tonight. Enjoy Sam's class tonight. And Taylor, Andrew, could you hang on a little bit? And Sam, please hang on just for a touch, just for a minute after we sign off, because I need to go something with you too. So thanks, everybody. We'll see you all Thursday, and be careful. Adios.